Hello, guys. Welcome. Sorry about that technical difficulties, but we are here, man. Today's topic, we'll be discussing Diontae Johnson's new payday. And yeah, I'm going to share my thoughts on it. And if I agree, if it was a big, if I agree with the contract, then we will go from there. Tune in. And if you're new, subscribe to that channel, man. You don't want to miss out here. We provide great quality content here about the Pittsburgh Steelers. And yeah. So, as you notice, let's go ahead and go over the contract details here first. I can never spell his name. So here it is. So he, as you know, he was holding in. He wasn't practicing at training camp until he got a big deal, which indeed he did get that deal now. So which is good. Let me add. There we go. Always remember. So he'll be making 18.38, so around roughly 18 mil per year, and it's a $39.5 million deal if he gets an incentives. 27 million of it is guaranteed, and he'll become a free agent in 2025. So it's essentially a 3-year deal. 3-year contract, exactly. You got 2022, 23, and 24. So by the time he's a free agent, he'll be 30 years old. So 18 mil roughly per year. I agree. I like the deal. Originally, it was rumored he wanted to get around 15 mil per year. And the Steelers wasn't willing to go over 20, so they meet in the middle at 18 per year. And he gets that guaranteed money, which he was looking for. I can never spell his name, Diontae Johnson. I discussed this in my last stream, so if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. The last video, I discussed why I believe Diontae Johnson should get paid, and I said around 15, 16 mil is what I would do, which 18 mil, I agree with that. Here's his numbers last year. So you're telling me this is a player that doesn't need to get paid? He had over 8 touchdowns, over 1,100 yards. Keep in mind, this is with a 39-year-old quarterback who could barely throw the ball down the field. He still had over 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. His longest touchdown was 50 yards, over 72 yards per game, 63% catch percentage, only had 2 fumbles. It's just like Diontae deserved to get paid. I do like the contract. Fair amount for him. Now, if we go ahead and compare him to other receivers that got paid, let's see what that puts him. Because remember, I was saying, how is a player like Kenny Golladay, who else was it? The dude that used to play for the Eagles that drops the ball a lot. Nelson Aguilar getting paid more than Diontae Johnson. They're not better than him. Robbie Anderson, like all these people. Wide receivers contract. Let's see what we got here. All right, this is updated. So this makes Diontae what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's still only the 17th highest paid receiver in the league with his new contract. His total value is only $36 million. So he, out of all these other receivers, he's taking near way less than what these other guys are getting. Look at this. You got 120, 54, 71. The reason why he's here is because the average per year, which is 18.3, he's getting 27 million guaranteed, which compared to these other guys, that's a steal. Look at this. All these other receivers are getting near 70, 60, 40 guaranteed per year, and Diontae is only getting 27 mil. Look at this. Kenny Golladay, Christian Kirk, Tyler Lockett is getting more guaranteed money than Diontae Johnson. Cortland Sutton, Allen Robinson. Let that sink in. So you're telling me, come on, these guys are not better than Diontae Johnson. You would sit there and have a debate with me about Christian Kirk, Kenny Golladay, Tyler Lockett, Robert Woods being better than Diontae Johnson? Come on, you will lose instantly. And his total value is $36 million. This is what I was talking about. Christian Kirk, Kenny Golladay, Tyler Lockett, Robert Woods, Allen Robinson, Cortland Sutton. You see it. Corey Davis is getting more money than Diontae Johnson. What are we not understanding here? What you should understand here is Diontae Johnson got paid well under what he should be getting paid, which it works out for both sides. The Steelers didn't overpay for him, and Diontae gets money, his bag, that he deserves because he's a heck of a player. But going through this list, the guys that are ahead of him and they're getting paid more than him is ridiculous. Diontae Johnson is better than Terry McLaurin. Yes, he is. I said it. 27-26. Terry's getting paid nearly $70 million. He's getting paid $23 million per year with 53 guaranteed. Let's take a look at Terry McLaurin's stats. I would take Diontae Johnson over Terry McLaurin, yes. $10.53-5, 11-18-4, 9-19-7, okay? Diontae, 11-61, 9-23, and 680. So he has 27, 64, and 20. 30, 90, and 16. So Diontae got more touchdowns and only 200 and some less yards. Keep in mind, Terry McLaurin was on a team without other receivers. He was the main focal point of the offense. Diontae Johnson was in a, when he was playing, you had Claypool, Juju, which takes away some of the offense. And he still has more touchdowns than him and only 200 less yards. James Washington, for instance, and that was Diontae's rookie year. Juju was the number one, and then you had James Washington, Vance McDonald. It's common sense. Like, there's no debating. And these other guys, DJ Moore, I like DJ Moore. I can't hate on him, but I would probably take Diontae Johnson over DJ Moore. And that's taking nothing away from DJ Moore. I like his game. He's a fantasy football option. He's played 1 year longer, got 4,300 yards and 14 touchdowns. And Diontae already got 20 touchdowns and 2,700 yards in one less year. Like I said, nothing away from DJ Moore because I like him. He's a heck of a ball player. Debo just got paid. Debo got paid $71 million with 23 per year, 58 guaranteed. So Diontae cut and set the wide receiver market. but he gets a friendly deal for both sides. It benefits both teams. Diontae just got to work on his drops, man. If he works on his drops, limits those drops, man, continues to produce, he's going to be a heck of a wide receiver, and he can easily top the top 10 in receivers this year if he's not already there. I just don't understand how these other no-name receivers are getting paid more than somebody that's better than him, like Corey Davis, Curtis Samuel, Allen Robinson, Robert Woods, Kenny Golladay, Christian Kirk. This just irritates me and frustrates me. It really does. You're telling me this guy is getting paid more than Diontae Johnson. Look at this guy. 4 years. He played an extra year longer, got 3 less touchdowns, and only what? 200 less yards, and he played an extra year, and he was a top priority on his team for Arizona. Well, he's like the top 2 target because they had D-Hop and everything. Ridiculous. But I do, like I said, I do agree with this deal. Friendly deal for both sides. Diontae, 18 mil per year, free agent after the 2024 season, and they could re-sign him if they need to. I like it. As you look, let's see, when did Antonio Brown get that contract? Antonio Brown, 7-13 mil cash spent. What about 2019? Steelers don't usually pay their receivers because they are very good at drafting receivers. Let's see what was Antonio Brown's contract that he received from the Steelers. And then after that, he just went. Like, it was a waste. They made him the highest paid receiver. It was a 4-year, $68 million extension. He would be, that's whenever, 4-year, $68 million, which was what? $17 million per year. Steeler for life. What a bomb. $18 million in the first 3 years and $12 million, $19 million signing bonus. So he had 8. So see, that's what they usually do around the $18 million range per year. So, fair play. Diontae Johnson gets his money. We keep him for another 3 to 4 years. Keep producing. Like I said, limit those drops and he will be good. 62% catch percentage, 58 yards per game, 20 touchdowns so far. See right here, 405 targets, 254 receptions. Last year, though, he was much better. 107 receptions on 169 targets. Missed 4 games, missed 2. So he's healthy. He's not injury prone, which is a good thing. Made the Pro Bowl last year. 18 mil per year. I like it. I really do. Titans, what up, Titans? How y'all doing? How you doing? What do you think about this deal? I'm going to say Titans aren't paying nobody. They just got rid of A.J. Brown. That's sad. Where does this leave the Steelers with cap space? Let's see. 10 mil left in cap space. Okay, you can make that work. Still got 10 mil left in cap space. How about Omar Khan doing a heck of a job so far? Boswell, Diontae, and Minka is what he re-signed. See, Minka's only making $4 million on his base. Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, then Diontae's 4th on the 1.5 base salary. Still paying $30 million dead money, 10 with Ben, Juju. So once that gets off the books, we'll be good to go. Next year, we have tons of cap space. Look at that. Over $24 million in cap space to work with. Still got Diontae. This is the rock. That's not a bad. Oh, so the future is looking bright. The future is looking bright. Diontae Johnson, man, a Steeler for another 3 to 4 years. Gotta love it, man. No holdout, no trade. The best thing that works out for both sides. Now we just need Pickett or Trubisky to win that starting QB job, get that chemistry going, build something. Diontae Johnson, Chase Claypool, George Pickens, Pat Fryermuth. Woo! Najee Harris. That offense has a chance to be a top 7 offense, long as the quarterback who is starting does what he needs to do. Protect the ball, make smart reads, throw touchdowns, win some games. That's all you got to do. You got the receivers. You got the running back. Offensive line is improving. Just go out there, win some football games. Do what you got to do. Don't force nothing. We're going to have a heck of a season as Diontae Johnson re-signs that deal, but you cannot beat it. That's going to do it for this stream, guys. Let's go, D.I. Let's go, man. 4 to 5 more years. Like I said, you heard what I said. He's better than these other guys. Kenny Golladay, DJ Moore, Christian Kirk getting more than him? That's ridiculous. Diontae Johnson is way better than them. Let's debate. I got all day. This man is taking less money than some of these receivers who he's better than. That should show something. Fair offer, fair play. Diontae's going to come out and ball this year. Mark my words. He's not going to let this money get to him. He will come up, show up, rock out. Let's go. Subscribe if you're new, guys. More streams coming real soon. Give me some topics down below to cover. I might go over position battles, quarterback. Who do I want to be number 1 quarterback? Had a moment there. And who that's due for a contract is going to show up. Stay tuned for those subjects, for those topics. And we are out. DJ number 1.